actresses on the show, and it's been fantastic. But this week, we're blowing all that out of the water, and we're going back to, oh God, it's Paul Payne.
Back to the common man.
Scraping the barrel again.
The barrel has been scraped so much you can see the bottom.
Yeah, it's a big hula hoop now.
Paul Payne, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you, and it's great to be back with you guys. What is this, the 7th or 8th?
Seventh, mate.
Seventh. Yeah,
Right.
seventh one. Listeners, if you enjoy this, when you get to the end of this, go away and do First Blood,
Robocop.
At least
All the death
3
wishes.
death wishes.
Split second we did, didn't we?
Oh,
second,
first
yeah.
split second,
Yep.
so we did, yeah. Those things. And The Terminator, the most recent one, Terminator. Paul was the silent partner because we couldn't get his audio. It's like watching Nosferatu again.
It's not what he said, it's what he didn't say. Which wasn't much.
We are covering something that, John, I have been begging you for years for us to do this. Like, when we started this podcast, listeners, John gave a list of what are all very good films, right?
Yep.
All of them very good films, including The Crow, which I've done nothing but bag since we started, right?
Yeah.
But they're all very good films. And all I really wanted to do was Tosh. And this
I know.
is certainly up there.
I know. It really is.
John, what are we talking this week?
Wishmaster. Wishmaster, sorry.
The
Wishmaster.
The Wishmaster! Yeah, The Wishmaster. From 1997?
1987, what a year.
Right, yeah. Oh, right, okay. Do you want to tell us what else was out that year?
Oh, we're doing that. Right, okay.
Yeah, go for it. Why not? Let's do that.
Let's go. Con Air.
Oh, previous episode.
Yeah. Fifth Element. Man,
Previous
some bangers in
episode.
here, man. Father's Day.
Not
With-
previous episode.
And last but not least, one of the best you'll ever get, Dark Planet.
All right, okay. Oh, very
It's
good.
shit, so it's so shit it's good. This
All
is
right,
what this
okay.
show's
Why
all
have we
about.
not done it on this podcast then? I think is the question.
So many good films, Gattaca, all that sort of thing, so I thought I'd end on a low.
Fantastic. Okay. Paul, any relationship with Wishmaster? Not in a sexual way, although, I don't know.
Oh, here we go again.
Divoff's got it, hasn't he?
I'm having flashbacks to that episode where you accused me of sticking a plastic figure up my arse.
What was that?
I think that's on every show, to be honest.
Was that Rambo again?
I probably was because of my
Right.
Rambo collection or something. Yeah, but you
Is
definitely
that what happened
accused me
to
of that.
John's plastic Rambo knife?
Yeah, I know, Neil
I
Rambo.
still feel sad about that story. I
know, man.
So
I
did
listened
we.
back to that
He's
episode.
sick of hearing it every time. Bastard.
It's a really sad story, but we at the time we just laughed it off. But I always feel sorry. No, I do have a relationship with this movie. I love all 4 of them. Well, not all 4. The second one is my favourite, but I think it's a really strong horror franchise, and I'd like to see more of it. Andrew Divoff as well. I think absolutely smashes it.
Oh, I,
He,
The best thing
we
in it.
always talk about it, don't we, John? We always talk about these actors that kind of like get the movie that they're in. He
Yep.
knew 100%
Yeah.
what he was
But
in.
he's just, I think he's very as charismatic as like Robert England as a Freddy. I think he's
Oh,
that good, but
absolutely.
he's not even in the third and fourth one.
yeah.
So whether he was starting to ask for more money, I don't know. But they should have paid him.
Yeah, he said it was. He said they were too cheap. They were going in a different direction with the amount of money they were spending,
All right.
which I think
Aye.
means they weren't willing to pay him enough. I think you're right.
The Jeepers Creepers, it, aren't they? Fucking sheep bastards.
Cheapest creepers it.
Exactly.
Fantastic. If you like what we do, you can give us a quid. When you give us a quid, we'll give you a shout out at the end of every episode. We'll also put you on the spinny wheel. We've done a spin on the wheel, and Dean, who's been on the show before, landed on there. Stig is fuming, aren't you, Stig? Still upset? He's still upset, Stig. He's still upset. Yeah. So Stig's fuming that it's not him yet, which is fair because Stig's been paying for years and still hasn't landed on the screen. So what we would like you to do, listeners out there, is if you can sign up, we'll put you on the spinny wheel, and it is fluke. I'm not doing this on purpose. I promise.
Yeah. No.
The more people sign up, the less chance Stig's got of falling into the spin. So that would be really good, just to upset that one particular patron. I'm sure there's loads of them that are raging. He's
He's
but,
going to unsubscribe. He's going to pull it any
He's
minute.
not.
now.
He's
Ah,
not
he
because
is.
he's desperate. He's desperate because he knows we'll just end up going. Starting again with the modern escapism lot and doing movies. So
True
that's
that.
upsetting him. Stiggy is a movie guy. Anyway, yeah, you can do that at 100thingswelearnfromfilm.co.uk, which has got all of our links and our Patreon link as well. Follow us on all the socials. If you are listening to this now, you can stop and you can go and you can look at 3 middle-aged men's faces on the internet by going to our YouTube channel. It's really weird because we look like, you know that graph of man? Mm-hmm. John looks like a human. I look like Neanderthal man, and Paul looks like whatever that ape thing at the beginning is.
And I stick Rambo figures up my arse. I know why I
And
always
you
come
keep
back.
coming back for these insults. It's great.
For all the fun they gave me, I might as well stick them up my arse.
Oh, dear.
Nice train spotting reference, by the way. I
Cheers,
get
mate.
asked at least once a month why we haven't done train spotting. And
2
it's a
grim.
good question. I don't know
2
why.
grim, though.
Too grim.
2 grim.
We did a film based entirely in Cumbernauld. How can it be any more grim than that?
But it was young and it had been happening back then. It's shithole new, though.
Bella.
Bella.
Okay, so we're going to go through the movie. There's going to be spoilers. We're going to have some laughs. We hope we're going to have some laughs. And it's not just going to be about Paul putting action figures up his bum.
Oh,
So we open. Right, it's really weird because there's a start of the movie, and then the movie stops to tell us a story, and then the movie starts again, and you're like, "Am I watching? What's the? Has the film begun? Is it story time? Have I hit the button and it's gone at Jackanory? What's going on here?"
I'm going to come in with the first fact there. 'Cause
Please,
did you know that the narration was done by Angus Scrim?
Oh,
The,
Phantasm.
the
alumni?
Phantasm,
Balls.
yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, it really is like a who's who of like
It's
80s and 90s horror. There's so
a reunion,
many,
wasn't it?
as we'll talk, yeah, but Angus Scrim did the narration.
It's really a matter of get your mates in this, innit? Get your
Yeah.
mates in the movie. Which is fair enough. Good.
Is in the
well
movie.
spotted.
Is in the movie.
Anything from the production companies, John?
Yeah, so we've got David Pear, best known for producing The Brood and Scanners.
Oh, the Brood.
The Brood.
I love the Brood.
This is Wes Craven. Everybody knows Wes Craven. Like everybody else thinks the best movie is Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one, and
Yeah.
Scream. No, Scream.
Yeah,
Well,
people love Scream. I'm kind of like, eh.
Are you still at it?
It was very
What about
good.
Last House on the Left?
Oh, that's grim.
I know, it's grim, but
That was his first one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hills Have Eyes. I bloody love the Hills
Yeah,
Have Eyes.
bangers.
Yeah, that's great.
second one was good. Aye.
Yeah.
2 eyes.
Yeah, man.
They always have 2 eyes. That's what you should have called it,
The
bastard.
Crows Have Eyes. Yeah, Wes Craven's Wishmaster. Craven served as executive producer and mentor to first-time director Robert Kurtzman.
Previous, he was a special effects artist before
Yeah.
becoming a director, and this was his first film.
What a history this guy's got, and I can just do previous episodes of this podcast, John.
Yep.
They're great. He did effects for Tremors,
Mm-hmm.
The Darkman, great movie.
Oh, the
House on Haunted Hill, not a great movie. The Faculty, and From Dusk Till Dawn,
Yep, got it, mate.
which he
Got it.
also wrote the story for.
Oh,
Still
really?
Dawn.
Yeah, he wrote the original story for Dusk Till Dawn. Yeah. So get to the end of this episode, listeners, and go and listen to those for your horror
Yeah,
films.
yeah.
They're good.
Nah,
they're all-
Evil Dead 2 as well. Whoop, whoop.
Oh yeah, he did do
Learned
Evil
something
Dead.
there. I
Yeah,
didn't.
that's
Dusk Till
great.
Dawn is. That's one of the. I went to cinema to see that 3 times in a row, 3 days in a row.
Wow, did
I
you?
love that film. Yeah.
Ooh.
I watched it on video on VHS with my dad. And
Paul, still touching the thing.
but yeah, we watched
There
it.
you
I
go.
watched it on
Oh, sorry.
what is it,
Rubbing it.
Rambo figures again.
Aye.
I need to not touch my
on
thing,
YouTube
don't
they'll see that it's his mic,
see him
but,
fiddling
but
with his
on,
mic.
on the radio it'll be stuffing stuff up his ass.
On the radio. What do you mean on YouTube? This is getting us banned from YouTube.
Oh shit.
It's a lot less work, that's for sure. Yeah. So yeah, go and listen to those. They're really good. But yeah, my dad and I watched Dusk Till Dawn on VHS, and we thought it was just a heist movie. You know, we thought it was just like a gangster movie, a heist movie. And then when it turns vampires, we got to the end of it, and my dad went, "What the fuck was that?" And I went, "I don't know, but it was good, wasn't it?" And he went, "Yeah, it was brilliant."
it was a total 180, wasn't
He
it?
likes a daft movie.
It was a total 360. Arseholes.
Yeah.
I have it on
Oh, there we
VHS.
go. Oh,
right
VHS.
next to me. I have all my favourite films on VHS right next to my chair, and that's one of them. That was the original one I know.
Nice.
I love that film.
Gorgeous.
Have you ever done it on here?
We have, I've just said, yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
go and look it up.
TD
It
Twister.
was a good one, that.
Aye.
Music by Henry Manfredini. Get me Henry Mancini. Sir, he's not available. Then get me his Italian-American non-union agreement.
Or something that sounds like him.
By the way, interesting guy, this chap. He's done the music for all the Friday the 13th movies.
Yeah.
And pretty much fuck all else.
Wow.
He's 80 years old and he's still enjoying the
royalties.
labour from that. Yeah, exactly.
Bloody right.
So, we go to Persia, 1127 AD.
Ooh.
We see
Actually,
a
a
bloke making...
soundstage in Los Angeles is one of my
Oh,
favourites.
was it really? Oh, that's disappointing. I can't believe they didn't go back in time to do that. That would be good. This is a fire opal, apparently. It was made of resin and coloured glass, but it was treated like a genuine relic on set and guarded between takes.
Because it had little fibre optics in it, didn't it? I found out.
Oh,
it actually
right.
They actually put fibre optics in it, so I don't know
wait.
why you would need to do that in a film, but yeah, I love that. I didn't know that they treated it like an ancient relic. That's awesome.
The world's largest opal is the Olympic Australis, and it was discovered in 1956 by Cooper Peddy. What an actor, I was a kid on name. In South Australia, and it weighs 3.4 kilograms.
Man,
He's a bigger baby.
weight of my cat.
Yeah,
This
isn't it?
opening crawl, the Angus Scrim opening crawl, it all began with the forging of great opals. 3 were given to the elves, 7 to the dwarf lords, and nine glowing rocks were gifted to the race of men who above all else desired power. But they were all of them deceived, for another gin was made. It's not it. It's not it.
I know.
Yeah, it's basically
hit me.
not really because it's boring. Except we get the thing at the end where it's fear the gin, and you kind of okay, we'll fear the gin. How scary can he be? You know,
Yep. Gin hangovers are the worst.
don't make that up. Angus Scrim, of course, really interesting guy. I don't know if you know this, Paul, but I think you'll like this. He worked for Capitol Records, writing liner notes for LPs. He did them for artists ranging from Frank Sinatra to the Beatles, as well as Arthur Rubinstein and Itzik Perlman.
Oh, nice.
Nope, me either. He won a Grammy. He won a Grammy, credited as Rory Guy, for his liner notes in the 1974 album Corn Gold, the classic Eric Wolfgang Corn Gold.
Classic.
That classic. It's so classic that we've never heard of it. Fucking hell. Right. Now, this opening is absolute lunacy. I've never seen an opening to a film quite as mental as this.
Yeah.
The Jinn lets loose to show some wonders. He's asked to show some wonders, isn't he? He turns, within moments, within seconds, he turns a bloke into Han Solo in carbonite. Then this first bloke is like, fucking hell. This deal is getting worse all the time. He makes a snake man, a tree woman, and a bloke with a skeleton inside him.
Yeah. Oh, Skeletor.
I don't think he's that special because, I mean, we could all do that. We've all got one of those.
Yeah. If we've got the will to rip our flesh off, we can all do it.
I mean, after the week I've had at work, yeah.
All practical effects, though, that prologue.
Oh, of course, yeah. No, gorgeous.
Absolutely amazing. I think it's one of the great horror film starts.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I love the bit where this bloke has got half the skeleton taped to his back and he's just...
Well, he's just leaning across the wall.
Oh, there's a skeleton on my back.
Looks like he's doing him up the arse at one point.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop boning yourself. Stop boning yourself.
It's brilliant. It's so cheap. It's so fun. Apparently, that skeleton coming out of the man's, the corpse of the man, they filmed it and reversed it. So basically, it was them pushing the skeleton into this flesh.
They did
bag.
a lot of that, I think, throughout the film, because I've got that on some of the stuff later.
It's great stuff.
Right.
It really is good stuff. 1127, lads. What a year. Charles the Good, Count of the Stupid Sexy Flanders, is murdered by a band of knights whilst praying in a church.
Ooh.
Charles the shit, more like. Also died Ottone Frangipan, Italian Benedictine monk, saint and tasty almond tart.
Yeah, boy.
And the leader of the Da Chu dynasty, Zhang Bang Chang, who I think got his name from Lost Boys in Hook,
Bang, bang, bang.
possibly.
And Persia
That's
was
That's an
a
under,
bad
Asian
movie,
porno
isn't
star,
it?
didn't
it
it?
was, it was.
Sang bang chang.
And it was under the control of the Seljuk Empire.
Ooh.
There's a large fragment of the Turkmenid state of a culturally Persian identity, but which is fragmenting? Does that just mean we just do it?
just means split, yeah,
We'll just do it ourselves.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's loads of them.
That's all right. There's this Grand Wizard, or Jafar from Aladdin, I've
Aye.
written, comes running in, doesn't he, and stops the Wishmaster, who's basically a lizard man. He's like he's like a green creature? I'm not sure what he is.
It looks like the creature for Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, he does look like Jeepers Creepers.
yeah.
That's a good point. He stops her granting a third wish to the Prince of Persia, question mark.
Sands of Time.
Yeah, this guy looks like Omid Jalili, by the way.
Aye, that's what I thought it was.
And they put him in this garnet with magic. They put him in the opal. I love every delivery. What is your wishes, my lord? It's great. It's fantastic. A Jinn Paul is an intelligent spirit of lower rank than the angels, able to appear in human and animal forms and to possess humans.
All right.
So you know what you're looking for.
The English form of Gin is Genie, isn't it? I'm sure
It
you
is,
both got
yeah.
that. Yeah.
We fast forward to America, present day. Not with those fashions, it isn't.
No.
I'll just quickly, while we're on the beginning,
Please.
apparently the Persian ceremonial armour was inspired by H.R. Geiger's biomechanical look,
Oh, right. Oh, cool. Oh, that's
which
interesting.
which is interesting.
Okay. At the port, Robert England's Beaumont is waiting for a sculpture of a pre-Islamic god. The bloke operating the winch has a stogie on. What is it, lads, with the films that we cover and all these working Joes with stogies?
Can afford these stogies?
There was the old boy in Terminator, Bill
Yep.
Duke in Commando with the stogie on. It's
Yep.
working on the bins, wasn't he? Phenomenal. He's also drunk on the job, and he drops a box on Sam Raimi's brother,
Yeah.
Yeah, Ted Raimi.
Nick
Dead
Ross.
Raimi.
Aye.
This breaks open, and the garnet is there. It's nicked by this working stiff, with a cracking mullet, by the way.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah. The Islamic conversion of Persia occurred over several centuries, gentlemen, beginning with the Arab conquest in the 7th century, between 633 and 651, so they were back in time for the tea, which led to the fall of the Saracen Empire, which you mentioned, John. By the 10th century, 80% or more of the population had converted to Islam. Is he a martyr or is he a Jalfrezi? Fast forward to William Regal Auctions, I think, or just Regal Auctions, I'm not sure. Some pawn shop bloke comes in. He looks like your standard Brooklyn bookie, doesn't he?
Aye.
Oh,
Like
his
his
members
hat on.
only jacket as well.
Yeah, he has. Proper sporty jacket on. Yeah. He's bought in the jewel from the lad that nicked it. Where did you get it from? Where did he get it from? His grandma left it to him. Oh, I've heard that story before. Nick, who runs the place, gentlemen, did you spot who this was?
Yeah.
Nepo baby Chris Lemon.
Oh, God, aye.
Jack Lemon's son.
He looks just like him as well, now
He
you
has
say
got
that.
his dad's eyes and his dad's smile, and that's where it ends.
Aye.
That is the complete end of it for Chris Lemon. I mean, was his dad? His dad was still alive to see this.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been, aye.
His dad
God,
was
aye.
being Oscar nominated at the time in an Oscar nominated movie. But
Glengarry Glen Ross.
well, I was going to know the Grumpy Old Men.
Grumpy
was
Old
about
Men.
This time, wasn't it? Glengarry Glen Ross was about
yeah.
5 years before this. I'm going to assume Chris Lemon's character never got over the fact because he gets $1 million. He asks for $1 million later on, doesn't he? I assume it's to bail his dad out for stealing the good leads. I quite like him sleepwalking through this because he's in it, but he's not in it.
Yeah.
Alex and Josh are playing tennis. He wants a date, but she's properly friend-zoned the fuck out of him.
Oh, right after that.
He's going home with a stoner.
Aye.
A dinner and a movie? Hot dogs and a ball game. I mean, yeah, hot dogs and a ball game works for me.
Oh, she had a Wilson racket, big man.
Oh, right. Good spot.
Wilson! So they started making tennis rackets in 1914, the same year they were founded. Wilson!
All right. Excellent. Later, she's checking out the fire opal for Nick. Oh, it's unique. Oh, that's a good word. Oh, I love that word. Fire opals, gentlemen, from moonmagic.com. It's not where you buy your greetings cards. The gemstone had been used in Aztec culture as early as 850 AD. Beautiful fire opal stones were found in Aztec burial sites, inlaid in art and figurines, and worn as jewellery, known as Vitzitizelpakal, meaning hummingbird stone. That's exactly what it
That's a myth, isn't it? Why did you just say hummingbird stone?
Opal miner Don Skillman said it's more or less clear, generally the kind of butterscotch colour or orange colour. He says of the Mexican varieties, rarely will it ever have a full play of colour. I'm calling bull on that, by the way, because a name like Don Skillman, he should be in a 70s reggae band from Deptford.
Oh, God,
Should be an
aye.
opal miner, should he? He puts it under the microscope and gets a shot of something moving inside. She tells Nick there's something wrong with it and takes it to Josh to check out and leaves it with him while she teaches children basketball?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Women are many talents, you know.
Yeah, sure. She's good with the kids, though. She tells them they need to take time and have stillness. You know, forget about time. Yeah, forget about it. It's not. It's a construct. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, do you get hit in the face with a fucking ball? Knocked the fuck out.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Oh, that's so funny.
In the lab, Josh has the gem under lasers, which causes it to blow up. He's like, abort! I don't know what movie Josh is in. I mean, this is the second bit of utter silliness. Now, I like you, Paul. I unapologetically love this film. It's so crap, it's amazing. And when it's amazing, it's just
crap.
It's so nuts. It's a 5 out of 5 movie with some really shit bits in it, right?
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, it's so much fun, and it at no point takes itself seriously at all. At no point. It kills Ted Raimi within 30 seconds. Of course, it doesn't take itself seriously. Although I guess his brother did that in almost all his films. In the flaming lab, he's quite injured. He's got a bit of blood on his mouth, which when the camera pans back to him has gone. Rachel spotted. Rachel said to me about, I hope someone got fired for that blunder. I'm like, stop stealing my lines. which I stole off The Simpsons. If this is anyone other than The Simpsons, you're stealing my line. There's this little slimy baby monster.
Yeah, it's little mini me that plays him.
Oh right, was it? What?
It's mini
Was
me.
it really? Vern Troyer?
Yeah.
Was it because
saw
he
his
got
name
pissed
in
and
the-
fallen off of his little scooter in
No.
the Big Brother house? Is that what
I saw
happened?
his name in the credits. I was trying to work out what he was, and yeah, that answers
Good
the question.
spot, lads. I didn't realise that.
There
That's
you go.
amazing. It looks like a leftover puppet from Mars Attacks, doesn't it?
I thought it was the Doctor Who. Laser scanner was invented in the 60s, by the way, but its practical applications didn't emerge until the 70s.
Oh, very good. Laser.
Lasers.
Is the pain terrible? I can ease your suffering. Tell me you want the pain to cease. And he does. He goes, as you wish. He's very good.
That's his real voice. There's no manipulation in none. Because apparently he consumed whey proteins, shakes, and jelly beans so it could coat his throat to give him the gurgle. So it
And
was
fags. Loads of fags.
Now that's the Exorcist you're thinking of it. Because remember that story? She just used to sit there drinking and smoking hundreds of fags to get that
What?
voice. Aye, in the
Really?
Exorcist. Aye, so that was her real
I
voice.
didn't know that. Well, we'll have to do The Exorcist at some point because no other podcast ever done The Exorcist. Josh just dies, like unceremoniously, just.
Are you dead?
The Wishmaster starts to grow and evolve, including get some pipes out of his shoulder.
Oh, they dreads look brilliant.
Oh, they move at one point, don't they? They're just,
Yeah.
they're just
When he's sitting in his chair.
moving around.
Like little willies on his shoulder.
Exactly.
Alex can see all this in her mind? Question mark. I wasn't sure about this because it's not particularly clear. Does she see exactly what's going on, or does she just get a bit of a feeling?
It must be like a Harry Potter thing, yeah.
Oh, like a
I
scar
didn't
starts
get
to
the
her.
connection, but that was
She
one
hates
thing I
trans
watched it
people.
a couple of times for this to read, and I don't understand the connection between him and her.
I think because she's the first one that's seen.
She blew on him. Remember? Maybe she blew him.
Oh yeah,
She blew him.
Yeah,
She woke him up with a blowy.
That's good.
As I wish. I mean, let's be honest, lads. If we got 3 wishes, that would be the first one.
Jesus, whatever. My 3 wishes would be fucking blown.
Oh, it's gone seedy.
And what do you mean it's gone, CD? This is episode 8, Paul, that you've been on with us. By the way, it was a $5 million budget and it made $15 million, which I think is pretty good.
That's all right. Yeah.
During its opening weekend, 19th to 21st of September 1997, Wishmaster made $6 million US, so it made its money back in the first 3 days, putting it in 3rd place at the box office behind In and Out and The Game, which is not only a really good movie, but you just lost the game.
Oh, aye. What's that?
That's the Michael Douglas one.
The Michael Douglas one, yeah. The
Seven
last-
director, David Fincher.
Yeah, the last Sean Penn movie I think I really enjoyed.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. Carlito's Way was after, was it? Carlito's Way after 97.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good director as well. Have you ever seen The Crossing Guard that he directed with Jack Nicholson?
Yeah.
That's a great film, man.
Has he been cancelled? Is he problematic?
I think something's happened with him.
Well, it's always happens, doesn't it? Never meet your heroes in action figure form or otherwise.
Unless you're sticking them up your arse.
I mean, always by the way, as he walks across this lab, speaking of arses, you get to see the Wishmaster's AS here, and damn! I mean, fucking hell, he's Dump Truck City, isn't he?
He's thick.
He is thick. That was his first wish, a big ass. Do you wish for a great ass?
A really great ass.
He picks up what's left of the gem. It's in like 3 bits. And walks off. Later in the lab, here's Alex. She finds Josh's corpse. And the cops say it's a malfunction. She tells him he was looking at a gem for her. Probably one of my favourite scenes here. Outside the pharmacy, the great Buck Flower is here. Panhandling, isn't he? Man, Buck Flower, what an actor. The owner comes out and tells him to piss off. I hope you die, and I hope you float down the gutter so I can piss on you. The afterbirth of a Chinese gangbanger.
Yeah. I wrote that one down because I thought that's one of the most obscure insults I've ever heard in a film, I think.
He carries on, isn't he?
But he smashes it. I could have watched the whole film about that character.
Of course you could. You've seen him in loads of stuff, lads. Loads of stuff. It's our second Buck Flower film, John, because he's that brilliant character in Escape from New York.
Yeah, so he is.
He's
yeah,
also
he's
in
got
Phantasm
the,
as well, isn't he?
president.
He is. Yeah, I'm the president now. Yeah. He has played characters called Bum, Hobo, Drunk, Homeless Man, Wino, Red the Bum, Flasher, Bum Number 1, Drifter, Tramp, Drunk Gambler, or Beggar in 18 different roles.
Love all the names.
I mean, wow.
What a resume that is.
I know. Yeah.
Down this alley, do you mean all those curses? What would you have happen? Give it some thought. Enjoy it. I hope you'll get cancer and die, as you wish. In the shop, the pharmacist keels over and melts? Question mark.
It's the Phantasm hero, big man. It's not just any old bloody owner.
Oh, is that who it is? Oh, that's a great spot. Did you see the guy that drops down to help him, by the way?
No.
Speaking of Dust Till Dawn, Tom Savini.
Oh shit! So it was.
Tom Savini.
Sex Machine.
He's there. Come on, Sex Machine. Yes, special effect fucking legend. Tom
So it was. Jesus Christ! I missed
Buck
that.
Flower sees all this. Was it worth it? And he runs off screaming. The slowest old man run you've ever
know.
seen. Tell everyone you meet there is something loose in their city that feeds on wishes. But tell them quickly while you still have a soul. I don't know where he's from. He's just not from Persia.
Nah.
It'd be slightly more racist if he was, that impression. At her sister's. So, do they live together, her and her sister? Because I can't quite figure this out. I thought she's staying there because she's upset. But then she's there throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, she's pretty much there constantly until the end. When she's at a party.
Alex feels like what's happened to Josh is her fault. She thinks the opal killed Josh. She blames herself for a fire that killed their parents.
Yeah.
She could have saved them all, couldn't she, or something? But she only saved the sister.
Well, I mean, that's something, isn't it? She wakes up from nightmares hearing the voice of the Wishmaster and heads to the docks looking for the thief. He tells her which statue it was in, and she heads to see Beaumont. I'm sorry about what happened. Yes, irreplaceable, one of a kind. Your assistant? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Really good England acting.
Aye.
Triple crown for England on the podcast, John.
Oh, right. So we've got
Yeah.
Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street, this, and Urban Legend.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Urban Legend.
I actually keep forgetting he's in that because he
Yeah.
don't really get him to do much.
No. He puts the dog in the microwave. That's something, I don't know. He shows her a collection of statues. He wants to put her in touch with a historian at the university. In the morgue, the Wishmaster's fondling a corpse, and this kid comes in and sees him taking his face off.
Face off. Face off.
Am I to understand this is something you do not wish to see? Very well. And then he covers his
Gives you
eyes up with
bumholes.
skin.
The bumholes.
Yeah, I didn't really know what went on there. The corpse's face he puts on his own face, and it melts into an Andrew Divoff head, a full
Yeah.
head. Alex sees this in her head and freaks out. She's invited to the statue unveiling party later that week, even though the statue isn't there.
Yeah, just the base.
It's all about that base.
She's busy hunting down a genie, though, so she can't come. She goes to see Wendy Derlith, who is an expert on, I don't know, let's say the past, shall we? I don't know what's going on. She's head of the folklore department at a school. She gives us a recap of the first scene of the film and tells her about the djinn. A genie? Forget what the telly tells you about genies. Robin Williams is a big blue prick and Barbara Eden kicked dogs to death. I don't think she says that. But she does say, fear the djinn. We're like, oh, it's the thing from the
Again,
beginning.
here we go.
She was busy getting popcorn at this point. She missed this bit. Robin Williams recorded over 30 hours of dialogue, including up to 20 different versions of lines for each scene, and a dispute over merchandise rights led for him to leave the role, only for him to return after an apology from Disney. And I assume a big bag of coins.
Aye, big bag of money.
Yeah. Barbara Eden is famous for her role as Genie in I Dream of Genie, a sitcom that she starred in for 5 seasons from 1965 to 1970 that I haven't seen a fucking frame of.
Was she the mum?
No, she's the she's the titular Genie.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
In the Barbara of Eden, honey. This next bit, by the way, is brilliant. The Djinn is trying on a new suit.
Yes.
And the pretty assistant says, do you want a tighter suit? Oh no, I don't like being confined. Or whatever he says. I'm not sure what he says here. It's this late 90s suit, isn't it? And it's got shoulder pads.
blue.
And it's like,
So blue.
Man, I could
Same
fit
colour.
into this suit. It's huge.
It's a huge. It's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah. He introduces himself as Nathaniel Damarest, which is... It's the most gin name that ever existed. He might as well call Ginny McGinface. Was it cash or charge? Cash. Cash, please. As you wish. And she looks down and her bra's full of bills. And I'm like...
I'd be like, ooh.
As it's my first day in your world, I'm glad to see beauty is a constant. Does it bother you knowing your beauty will fade? Your looking glass will tell you a lonely story and have you dying alone.
Wow.
Ask for an end to change and decay. Wish to be beautiful forever. And she does, and in the next shot, she's replaced by what?
A mannequin.
A mannequin.
Kim
looks like
Cattrall.
dog shit. Mate, if
They
was
show it
written-
so briefly, I think they're even ashamed of how shit it looks, aren't they? It's just like blink and you miss it.
Andrew McCarthy's round the corner waiting to shag it.
Waiting.
though,
Oh,
isn't
here we go.
It's another crossover potential.
Sleep, my precious. Sleep.
The scene later when her eyes are moving, that was shit as well.
Oh, the eyes roll back. Yeah. Back at the college, this student in a mask comes over and scares Alex. Sorry, I wanted the professor to see my mask. Okay, I
know.
don't know what's going on there. Bart, would you like to see the chainsaw and hockey mask? She explains that jinns grant wishes, but only because they want to take over the world. The Genie is now visiting the cop looking for Alex's address. Isn't he wants an easy collar. The perp across the road from them is dead to rights, and they want him for murder one. As you wish.
It's a
The
great
guy
scene, that.
grabs a gun and just
Pops off, doesn't
blamos
he?
the fuck out
Yeah.
of Pop's ear, doesn't he?
Aye.
But then rips one of their jaws off in an amazing practical
yeah.
effect.
Like anyone was on PCP. You hear stories, don't you, about superhuman strength
Yeah.
on PCP, and you're like, good work, son. It gives Divoff the chance to get a business card off of this file.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem very secure. I don't know who the data controller is in this place, but he needs...
But it's like
He needs sacking.
that guy as well who kills all the cops. The gun's just like lying next to him, isn't it? It's like that precinct needs to sort itself out.
Assault on Precinct G. There you are, there's another comic for you. Alex is now reading up on jinns. We learn they have to give 3 wishes to get enough power to take over the world. At the auction house, Damarist wants to get in, and the guard, Kane Hodder, refuses to let him in.
Aye.
Kind
By
of
the way, good to see you. Ask me for something. I want you to leave. No, I have to get inside. And he finally has his voice, doesn't he? Because he's angry. I have to get inside. Well, you'll have to go through me, and that's something I'd love to see.
Yeah.
He turns him into a glass door.
Schoolboy error.
Shatters as he walks through. And this, for me, was the first bit that looked shit.
That's what
It's
we
awful
Right next
CGI,
to-
isn't it?
It looked like it was an extra bit left over from a bit of Spawn, didn't it?
Yeah, the
just
way the
that
glass all smashes and goes
Yeah.
towards the screen is awful.
I felt like I wish I was watching it in 3D. And then I realised I don't wish I was ever watching
Nah.
it.
It's a shame though because I wish they'd just gone the practical way because the practical stuff is some of the best I've
best?
seen.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
think there's a few things that they just couldn't do.
No, it was a hard scene basically to put someone in a piece of glass, but
Chris Lemon, how did you get in here? The guard opened up for me. It's good. There's some great lines. He has almost all the best lines. Chris Lemon refuses Nathaniel her address. The Jinn picks up a piece that he's looking at. Would you like for this to be 100 times more valuable? And he turns it into gold. And then he tips it and just some gems fall out of it. So it's not 100 times more valuable, but it's got some diamonds in it. How did you do that? Are you David Copperfield? And then I forgot to look up David Copperfield.
Oh.
There you go. What would you have to tell me? I'm not greedy. I'd say $1 million. I'm going to guess he never got over his dad cross-dressing to join a band. Is probably what happened here. Smash cut, by the way, to another really stupid thing of this old woman filling out travel insurance. And this woman turns to her and goes,
so funny.
"You forgot to name the beneficiary. Oh, it's my son, Chris Lemon. He owns a very profitable auction house." Okay.
I thought that was a long way around it. Why couldn't he just make like £1 million just appear on the table? If you can turn something to gold, why do you have to?
Yeah, that's a good point.
To suffer in it. Just to suffer.
Why can't he just go like that and flick up with a check in his hand?
Or make it appear between his cleavage.
Great. We then see this plane taking off, and it explodes out of
Yeah.
nowhere, Final Destination
style,
style.
yeah.
Again, the money had run out by that point. It's just like one little frame of an explosion, isn't it?
It is hilarious. Have we got any stock footage of a plane blowing up?
Yeah, exactly. That was what it was.
Back at Alex's, her sister reminds her she should be training the basketball. They've improved because of stillness. Alex calls Wendy Derliff off of her sister's phone and leaves her a message. Just behind her, Nathaniel's there. He borrows the phone and calls the last number. Here in Wendy's machine, we see Nathaniel in Wendy's place. He's back as the Djinn, and he grabs the shards of the opal. I claim back that which is owed. And then we see he's grabbing all the souls of all the people that he made deals with. And this is the rolly eyes bit, isn't it?
Yeah. Because they're all like, I quite like that scene. It's very Hellraiser, isn't it? They're all like stuck in your opal.
Oh yeah,
but apparently,
when they go inside and they're all getting punished.
yeah. But apparently that's because it's the same writer of Hellraiser 1 and 2.
Oh, Hellraiser 2 and 3.
Peter
I've got.
Atkins. Oh, I've
Yeah.
got. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're
Hellraiser
right. 2 and 3.
Yeah. I'm really disappointed nobody's got CDs in them though, like that Cenobite in the third one.
Oh, CD Cenobite. He's my favourite one.
Mini disc for me, big man. Mini disc anyway.
Mini disc Cenobite.
That's the most of its time horror villain ever, isn't it? CD Cenobite.
That and the Lawnmower Man.
Oh,
Yes. 'Cause
You've
we
done
don't
that
do
one as well, haven't you?
No,
You've done
we
Lawnmower
haven't.
Man?
Nah.
No.
You ready to do it?
We couldn't get anything from the Lawnmower Man. I mean, we stretch bollocks out in the name of facts
Aye.
on this podcast all the time, but we couldn't.
That's diabolical CGI in that one.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, the main character's got a mental health deficiency. It was bad enough doing Forrest Gump when we first started the podcast. We won't get away with that now.
I know. Simple Jack.
Yeah, simple Jack indeed. Christ.
I just popped right in my head there.
That takes me back to Sean Penn. Have you ever? What's that film where he plays as?
Oh,
I
Sam.
am Sam.
Oh
my God.
With
That I
all
think
those
that.
terrible Beatles covers.
Don't.
Man, yeah, and he's trying to get his daughter back, but he can't because he's got
I think that is what like Simple Jack was inspired
inspired
by
by it,
Sean Penn's
Jesus.
performance in that because it is so. It's terrible, isn't it?
That's pretty bad.
atrocious.
You should do that one.
No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. Paul, we are 10 days off getting this podcast to 5 years, right? And you will burn it all down with one
Get cancelled if I am Sam.
from the early 2000s. Great, yeah.
Tropic Blamo, right enough? Tropic Blamo?
Oh Jesus!
Oh. Stig's listening. He's going to do this.
I bet he picks that. I bet he picks it.
He's going to get his own back. There's a movie here somewhere.
Find the thread.
He calls Alex. Only you can end their pain. Only you can free them. Alex is at Wendy's. She tells her that she knows the stone is charged. Wendy says Alex's boss would like this cabinet. I never told you who I work for. Oh, so how would I know? And then Wendy asks if Alex would like her to put the heating on. No, I'm fine. Wendy explains the Djinn wants a world where he's the only thing left in the world. Are you hungry? Why do you keep asking to do things for me? And then I'm like, she's got it. She figures it out. She goes, oh, I guess I'm just a little bit tense. Look, how stupid is he? Like, ramp it up, mate. Like, ramp it up. You know, do you want $1 million? Because I can kill you. Oh no, hang on. Your mother already died in a house fire. Not going to happen, is it? So she goes to leave. Wendy says to Alex that there's no spells are going to help. Well, I guess I'll just have to do it myself. And she's like, no, you'll stay, and it's Damarist. The line is something like, pit your tiny 20th century brain against history's greatest intellect. I must have hurt your feelings. What can I do to make it up to you? Sit down. I showed her my true face, and Wendy got downright hysterical. He says, oh, you don't want to see the mess or something like that, doesn't he? He lists everyone that she knew that he's killed. And she says, if you hurt Shannon, I'll kill you. Behold my true face. Oh, yes, the shit just hit the fan, didn't it? Okay, that doesn't really sit very well.
Yeah, it does go.
Now make your 3 wishes. Anything you wish, I'll have to grant. And included, he says, a trip to the moon. I'm like, we've done that film as well.
Yeah, we've been there.
I'll give you 1 free wish, something to get you in the spirit of the game. She wishes for him to blow his brains out. He pulls a gun under his chin, and this is another bad bit of CGI. For some reason, his scalp just flies off. Doesn't it? Like it's like a frisbee that's been thrown into the air.
A frozen toupee.
That which is eternal cannot die, but if it's any consolation, that hurt like hell. She wishes to know what he is. He grants the wish by taking her into the stone, where she sees all the souls being tortured.
Yep.
Some more really, really good special effects here, including this puppet hellhound that you only ever see the front bit of.
Yeah, but
Because you know it's on a dolly.
you see it running on the wall, didn't you? The CGI onto the wall.
Oh yeah, they go. The commands that he does are in his own language thing. Divov claimed to have created the Jinn's language. He said it was improvised and invented phonetics based on Persian and Arabic. Shinny reckon. He just said some things, didn't he?
He made shit up, man.
Yeah, of course he did. I was going to say, you can't prove us wrong, Andrew Divov, because you're dead. But he's not. He's only in his 70s. This dog chases her down the tunnel, as you said, John, until Alex hears her sister screaming. The Jinn corners her. I didn't wish for this. This isn't what I wanted. You need to word your wishes more carefully. He tells her that he's going to find her sister and take care of her while she's in the gem. I wish I was in my apartment right now, without you.
Quickly. Well done.
She's transported back and Shannon's left her a message. She'll be at Beaumont's party. The Jinn calls and leaves a voicemail. We are connected. Now wherever you go, I will follow. And her retort, lads, did you catch this?
Get fucked.
Yeah, fuck you. Like, whoa, the Jinn's got all the good lines and you've got the shit.
Yeah.
Also,
I can get you one of the phones if you want for $44. The Bell South.
Oh wow, excellent. Bell End
This
South.
is a bit facts, isn't it?
Yeah, apparently. Not just me doing impressions that are fucking my voice. She's on her way in the car. This is, again, so much of this is stupid. She's in the car and she stops from nearly running two blokes over and he just smashes the window, going my way! Fuck! And she just speeds off and he's just stood there.
Stood there. How to walk.
It's great. It's fantastic. At the party, Nathaniel's there as well. There's also somebody else working the door, gentlemen. Who was it?
Tony Todd.
Tony Todd,
Yeah.
R.I.P. Tony Todd. She runs over to him and explains Nathaniel is after her. Are you expected, sir? Yes, I wouldn't be there if it wasn't for Mr. Beaumont. I'm going through that door and you will not stop me, doorman. My name is Valentine, Johnny Valentine.
Nice.
You remember that when they ask you how you lost your eye. Fucking hell. It's escalated. The Bouncer lads, you both remember a 1992 Acid House hit for Kicks Like a Mule.
Ooh.
You know he's not down, you're not coming in. Remember that, boys?
Oh, yeah. Manor.
Nick Halks and Richard Russell went on to found XL Recordings. The Bouncer made it to number 7 in the UK.
XL Recordings, a Prodigy's label, isn't it?
That's absolutely
Yeah.
right, yeah. It did not chart where, John?
The Netherlands.
That's right, they're saying, not tonight, you're not on the list. Something. He offers to make him a deal. Wouldn't you like to escape to a more exciting profession? Would you like to escape? Well, yeah, as you wish. And he ends up where?
In a glass coffin.
Yeah, like a Harry Houdini type
Yeah.
trap
He
thing,
gets
doesn't he?
prestiged, doesn't
Aye,
he?
he does, aye. He's Isle of Fisher.
It's not Isle of Fish.
Oh no, it's bloody, what's her face?
Yeah,
It's Scarlett
the last-
Johansson.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. As he's walking away, Demarest says, Houdini did it in 2.5 minutes. The trick was called Chinese Water Torture Cell. It's not very catchy, is it? Which consisted of 3 parts. First, Houdini's feet were locked in stocks. Next, he was suspended in midair from his ankles in a restraint brace. And finally, he was lowered into a glass tank overflowing with water from a restraint locked at the top of the cell. There you go. I couldn't find anything that said he did it in 2.5 minutes, but
Nah.
I'm going to believe the Jinn because otherwise he might put me in that thing.
His fastest escape was 57 seconds, though.
All right, excellent. Inside the party, Alex finds Shannon. She's wandering around shouting, Shannon, Shannon! Come home, Shannon, we love
Come
you!
on, Shannon!
Shannon! Jesus, Shannon Matthews references. I mean, it's coming on, isn't it? We've really moved on from the... Nathaniel and Beaumont are talking. He mentions to him he remembers a party that went down a storm that everybody talked about for centuries. Oh, I'd love to host a party like that. And then when she turns around, they're clinking champagne flutes. It's like, oh no, what you doing, you stupid fucker?
Then
We get this bloke saying to a woman, I can see right through you. And she goes all Emma Frost and explodes into shards of glass. Like, everything's just really shittily set up.
yeah.
But I don't care. Like, it's kind of like one more run round the table, lads, and you can add just a little bit more. It's what, a runtime of 1 hour and 40? It's not long, 1 hour and 35.
I'm 30.
You could add another what? Add another 2% onto that runtime, and you can flesh these characters out or glass these characters out. Whatever you do. The director, Kurtzman here, getting piano wired. It's the director.
Oh, is it?
This is the director.
That's one of my favourite effects in the whole movie. I think that's
it's a
awesome,
good
that bit.
Aye, that's good.
The Djinn shows his true self now. We've got a man on fire and somebody with some flapping guts.
Aye.
I don't really know what's going on with the flapping guts. Just he's upside down and like he's got some
Intestines, just thinking about.
But the intestines are where his lungs should be. It's very strange. We have unfinished business, he says. It's going to stay unfinished, she says, and just runs away. He tells her that she can save them. Just wish it away. And she says, oh, you're going to have to kill me. She says, I don't need you dead, just for you to wish you were dead. The effects team used silicone appliances for the Djinn rather than foam latex, which allowed for more expressive movement in Divov's face.
Apparently 7 hours to put that costume on.
Really?
And it weighed 60 pounds. And he had no stunt double either. He did everything in the film himself, which, again, is respect, I think.
Well done.
Absolutely. And I guess that kept kind of the price down. And still gave you like plenty of him in it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Running, she gets stopped by Beaumont, who vomits out a snake or something. I don't really know what's going on here. Some really good prosthetics in the gob acting, though.
Yeah. Oh, God,
He's just like, these guards arrive to save Alex and get taken down by our old friend, the human statue.
Yeah.
Crusty jugglers.
I thought we were watching bloody True Romance. I mean, they come running in with the black suits and the bloody guns. Like, whoa.
There's a bit here where a painting of the Ripper comes to life and cuts somebody.
Yeah, with those eyebrows. What the fuck?
That guy, I thought that guy really went for it, didn't he? Whoever the Ripper was.
Yeah.
Oh, God, aye.
It just doesn't fit into the... Why is that in this room?
Yeah.
What is that, an ancient artifact?
Yeah. A depiction of...
It felt like a bit that was left over from Waxwork, didn't it? You know Waxwork, where all the Waxworks come to life? That Zach Gilligan movie we did.
Mm-hmm.
But like you say about the runtime, it's like there's so much effort went into that cat, because even his weapon is really cool. Do you see like his knife with the fist bit on it? Mm-hmm. And just show a little bit more of him, I could have definitely...
No.
What's his story? I mean, other than being Jack the Ripper?
No.
Or Springfield Jack, or whatever the fuck's going on there. What's his story? Well, he terrorised Whitehall. You might know that one. Taylor's old as time, isn't it? She spots the pedestal that was saved for Aru Mazda. John, what's Aru Mazda?
What's Aru Mazda with you, big man?
Jesus Christ. No, I ain't got anything on it either. The Djinn corners Alex and shows her a painting of Sharon being fucked by an octopus up against a window.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? I said tentacles.
I mean, what is the all of a sudden paintings? It doesn't make any sense. He sets fire to the painting, and this gives a flashback to the fire in the house as a kid. Make your wish. She practices her stillness, which she told the kids earlier on. Very good. And remembers how the Djinn got here. I wish Mickey Torelli hadn't been drinking on the job 2 days ago. This causes all the monsters to be called off and the fire in the painting to stop. The Djinn gets sucked into the stone. Do you wish you'd never met me? Way!
Nice.
It's good. And that's.
Did she win the watch? I think they won the watch. It's as close to Wishmaster we can get.
Well, nobody says Wishmaster. He says Wish's master. Does that count? Yeah. What is your wish? No, he says at the beginning, what is your wish, master? There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Right, we'll do it.
So, the batteries run out. Rewind to the item getting taken off the boat successfully. At work, Alex gives Josh a big snog. Dinner and a movie? Remember that from the beginning.
Yep.
And inside the statue, the ruby's still there, and in it, the Genie's in his palace, laughing. Why is he laughing? He should be absolutely raging.
Raging. He knows he'll get it.
He's had to wait, like, what, 1,000 years almost?
What's a couple more
70
years?
What's a few more? He doesn't have to wait very long, does he? Because, like, Wishmaster 2 was, like, 99 or something, wasn't it?
Aye. Yep.
Have you guys seen Wishmaster 2?
No, I haven't seen it. I'm gonna watch.
There is one scene in it that is one of the greatest scenes ever, where because he goes to prison, Andrew Wishmaster ends up in prison. I can't remember why, but one of the wishes that one of his fellow prisoners makes is that his lawyer sticks his head up his own arse, and they do a practical effect of his lawyer sticking his head up his own arse.
Please.
So his whole spine breaks, and he sticks his. It's worth it for that alone.
We'll get that watched.
That sounds very. I've definitely seen that clip, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Brilliant, fantastic. And that's the end of the movie. I'm sure we've got plenty more facts. We'll start with Paul. What have you got?
I've got a load more stuff about Divoff. I was deep diving Divoff a little bit, but yeah. So he.
Did you put your head up his ass?
And an action figure of him up my arse. He speaks at least 8 languages fluently, including English, Spanish, Russian, Portuguese, German, and Catalan. His real-life linguistic skills helped him give the djinn that eerie, ancient gravitar.
Nice. Okay.
Before acting, he studied international law and considered a diplomatic career. He's fascinated by history. Outside of this, he's appeared in major films and shows like Air Force One, Lost, can't remember him in Lost, Toy Soldiers, and Low Down Dirty Shame. And most interestingly, he's a craft beer brewer, and he founded his own craft beer company, Free Marm Brewing Company, and it donates profits to charities supporting veterans and environmental causes.
Oh, what a good lad.
Well done, that guy.
He missed an opportunity there to not be distilling his own gin.
Oh, right.
Do you know what I mean?
Make a Wish Foundation.
Make your wish more carefully, Billy. I know you've only got 3 days left.
We got a bad fire.
Yeah, I'm going to end up in that Ruby or whatever's going on in this film.
Oh yeah, the name Demarest comes from a real-life law firm where the writer worked, which is a really boring fact, but it's another one if we needed to get up to.
Yeah. I'm gonna suggest we're some way off, Paul. I don't know. Unless John's got a Tommy gun full of facts.
Don't wish your wife away. Wish your life away.
Anything, John?
Oh yeah. Well, Man on Fire. Glass bricks are making a comeback, by the way.
Written Man on Fire.
I did, That's the last one.
I do it every time.
Man on Fire. Glass bricks are making a comeback. We've already done
Glass Brick
Glass
Fountain, wasn't there? Rachel spotted this.
The film was set in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Smoking on TV in movies is banned, but is not banned. But you're not allowed to advertise tobacco products at all. And the car Alex was driving was a 1969 Pontiac Custom S.
Nice. You're still allowed to advertise booze on TV, which is just as well, because this was sponsored by Maker's Mark, and no doubt they're drinking Maker's Mark like nothing business. I can't. Do you like Maker's Mark, Paul? You're a bourbon man.
Do, but it's a lot more expensive than Samuel Joe's.
Sammy J's.
We are gonna get sponsored by Aldi. We are. We absolutely are. Makers. I was very, very sick after a night on Maker's Mark once, and it's just put me off. There's too much fire in it as well. I think the good thing about a good whiskey is a good single malt is, and this is a line out of 28 days later. Take out the heat and keep the fire, I think he says when he's talking about a good malt whiskey.
Well,
nobody's listening to him. Right, okay. Anything else, Paul?
Blah, 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 blah. I think... No, I think I'm done there.
Fantastic. The gem set was built on the soundstage using recycled props and melted plastic to give the molten organic look. The Jin's eerie echoing voice was created through vocal processing, but as you said, Paul, minimal editing was needed because Divov's voice was so good and the makeup took so long to film.
Oh yeah, sorry. His prosthetic teeth were so sharp that he cut his own mouth during the dialogue scene several times.
Oh wow! And he still managed to do that voice. That's great. That's fantastic.
Might have added to it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. A gob full of blood.
Aye.
What are your wishes? A good dentist. I think that's everything I've got. Yeah, go on. That's everything I've got. Paul, how many do you think we got?
Well, you said we were way short, so I'm gonna go 78.
Oh, 67.
Oh, yeah,
67.
boy.
It's not many, but we had a good laugh, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
I think there's a lot of love in the room for the film, and I think we were just getting lost in that a little bit.
I think John's being disingenuous. I think he enjoyed it a lot more than he's making out.
Nah.
John, did you hate this movie as much as you're saying?
Nah, I didn't hate it. It's just one of the films that maybe just passed me by. I don't think I appreciated it at the time because I was surrounded by other shitty horror films.
I don't think did it get to the cinema in the UK? I don't remember because I was heavily into going to cinema at that time, and I don't remember it being.
All
in
of the
cinema.
rest are straight to DVD.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of shit coming out in '97 that got.
Oh god, aye, yeah.
Like I don't know, Power Rangers the movie or something.
Yeah. Power Rangers, yeah. Pit Pony, you name it.
Pit Pony.
Pit Pony.
Pit Pony the movie. That sounds like me growing up. Oh, Dad, back that pit again, are you?
Bit.
Yeah.
Spawn. Spawn.
Spawn's rubbish. I've never made it to Spawn. At the end of Spawn, I've
Honestly.
tried so many times.
I wanted it to be good.
Like The Relic. I fell asleep watching The Relic so many times when I rented it on VHS.
The comic's great. Spawn's one of my favourite comics. The original, like the early ones.
That's why I was looking forward to the film. I thought they'd do justice, but they just didn't.
It's just what's his name on his knees again, isn't it? Playing a little fella again.
Oh, John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
Leguizamo.
You're going to get in trouble from the Americans for not being able to pronounce the Greasy-Amo. No, I'm doing it wrong.
Come at me,
Anyway,
bros.
yeah.
Come at me,
So
bros.
fantastic, Paul, as always. I know we joke at the top of the show, right? And we've got friends that have got IMDb profiles now, Paul. I know you got one because we made you one. We've got you guesting on the episodes, right? But we've got friends that make proper films, right? Not just arseholes that sit around getting drunk on whiskey and but we're not going to keep coming back to them for Death Wish. We're not going to drag them on for a whole month of movies next year to do Dadsploitation month. They're not coming on to do Death Wish 4, right? They're not coming on to do The Limey. They're not coming on to do Taken. Right, you are. I mean, you don't know this, but I'm telling you now, it's going to be the longest January of your life.
Surprise, motherfucker!
You've just made my year already.
There you go. So we'll do that in
Dadsploitation.
I've been saying we're going to do Dadsploitation for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
But what better way to go out on Death Wish 4 than with Dadsploitation month and with Paul? Honestly, this podcast has brought us together with so many like great podcasters and movie creators and just creatives and things like that. But nobody has come on and put up with as much shit so much.
So true, man.
On a regular basis
So true.
that you have, right?
And
I
Andrew gave us hundreds of phrases as well.
And I came on here to cheer myself up today as well.
Yeah, and
Hey, stop cheering yourself up. All right, okay.
and you come on and allow us just to go down rabbit holes of fucking nonsense that nobody else allows us to do. So
Yeah, I feel comfortable with
we
you,
are
brother.
so grateful, so grateful. So tell us what your current comics are. What should be people going on your Etsy to buy?
All right, so Evil Genius Artworks is if you go on Etsy and Instagram and put at Evil Genius Artworks, you'll find what I'm doing. At the moment, I'm working on a slasher squad, a bootleg comic which brings together all the slashers Jason, Candyman, Freddy, Chucky, all together in kind of like a Suicide Squad rip-off, where they have to kill Saddam Hussein back in the 2011.
Right.
Yeah, and I've got a load of stuff like for this time of year. I've got a load of stuff on there. Other bootleg comics like Jason versus Michael, and I've got Death Wish for Jason as well, and stuff like that. But yeah, it's all bootleg mashup stuff from my love of movies. But
And
yeah,
it's great stuff, and I know quite a few of our listeners have tagged me and stuff when they've bought stuff, and our friends Joe, every single time Joe records when we do the video stuff, he's got a copy of Rambo versus the Blair Witch, I think.
Oh yeah, Rambo.
Rambo versus the Blair Witch on his thing where my little guy is here. Whereas I've got this absolute beauty of a human being here. Look at him! Look at his little face.
A little leather face.
Look at his little leather face. I'm going to chainsaw the shit out of you. He's got one of your comics, and it's there every episode
brilliant.
we record.
Oh, thanks for spreading the word.
So yeah, he's a great guy. But go and buy loads of Paul's stuff, because you don't really make any money out of it, do you? It just keeps you busy.
Yeah, I make enough to make more stuff, and that's what it's all about, really.
Exactly, of course it is. So fantastic stuff. So if you like what Paul does, go to his Evil Genius Etsy page. If you like what we do, well, you must be absolutely mental. You can give us a quid at patreon.com/100thingsfilm and 100thingswellearnfromfilm.co.uk. If you don't want to give us any money, go away and follow us, leave us a review, do all that stuff. But let's have a chat about these wonderful people and shout them out that pay us money, that pay us cash every single month. And I did promise Stig, even though I'm slagging him to fuck, that I was going to say his name first. Stig from Modern Escapism, you're first because you're always last, because it's alphabetical, I think. Stig from Modern Escapism. We've got Joe from Hallmark of Greatness. We recorded our last ever Hallmark of Greatness. Joe is coming back very, very shortly, as are me and James, with something else. Hallmark of Greatness will still exist, but there's going to be a new feed, and we'll get something out to you guys so you can see what we're doing. We're going to be doing the TV stuff that we've been doing for the past 2 years on that podcast is now going to have its own place. Dean Dean is doing movie reviews, our friend Dean. You can go to totalcultzone.com. But we recorded a movie which is out in cinemas right this moment called Iron Ladies, about women that helped during the miners' strike and continue to help miners. We have got Kurt, we've got Gadget, also from Modern Escapism. We've got James from Hallmark of Greatness, Lee Davies, Candy Oodles, and Biggie, of course, from Modern Escapism. Kieran Corrigan, lovely Rob Jones, who has just started Radio Free Portland on Mixcloud, so go to that. He's doing his own little radio shows. They're very good. He opened the first ever episode with some REM, so I loved that. Some early REM as well, so it was good.
Good stuff.
Jen and Ian, Megan, Dale and Ali, Maria, Paul Parks, Ian McComish, Nigel Davies at the Wonder Emporium, Dan and Gavin Belson, Aaron Huggett at Z1 Podcast, Joe we've mentioned about a million times, but he exists, Mono and Kira, Mono rants at The Boys, because The Boys is back with Gen V, isn't it? So Gen V's happening. We're waiting until they're all there, and we're going to absolutely binge the shit out of those and then listen to Mono as well. Ian Graham at Cook Connections, Gav McGill, Gav and Dan Belson at Be There with Belson podcast, Josh Wilson, Familiar Wilson podcast. Got something nice to promote for Josh coming up. We have got Rachel and Phil. Thank you so much for your support. It enables us to keep paying for the service that lets us talk to one another. Films that we can't get on anything, like Wishmaster, which isn't streaming anywhere. I assume, Paul, you've got this on DVD.
Yeah, I've got all 4 of them on DVD.
Yeah. Did you doubt that for a second? I knew that.
Maybe we'll come back and do Wishmaster 2 if you like it quite as much as you do next year.
Yeah.
If we don't use up all your time doing Dadsploitation, we'll do that.
I've always got time for you guys.
Fantastic. And we've always got time for you. Who else are we going to where else are you going to go for your insults? Fantastic. But Paul, look, mate, you make this so easy. Certainly slagging you's easy. But yeah, you make it so much more fun when you come on. So don't hesitate. You're welcome anytime. All the time, you'll message me on something and you'll go, "Have you done this? Have you done this?" And I go, "No. What is it? What is it?" Like that one that we were gonna. The Dadsploitation Month has that movie that I sent you with all the old people in the hood in the 90s. What was that called? Jackie Brown's.
Oh no, that's the gangsters. I've got it. Original gangsters.
Oh, Harry
Original
Brown.
Gangsters. Did you get that on VHS?
I've got it on VHS. Yeah, it's not
Have you
available in
watched
any
it?
other format.
Is it any
Yeah,
good?
no, it's really good. It's like a bit of a like Jim Brown and a lot of the
Yeah, of course. it is,
people
yeah.
like the blaxploitation stars all coming back to like save the hood. No, it's a good one. I'm surprised it's not available in any other formats.
I'm gonna guess there's a lot of rights issues there.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Yeah.
wait till somebody that's got the rights tied up dies. We're only going to have to wait a little while.
Or
It's
it times
fine.
out.
Yeah, exactly. So listeners, go away and buy some of Paul. Buy as much Paul stuff as you can for people that you love at Christmas, or just for yourself, because that's what we do. But otherwise, we'll be back in a couple of weeks. Got to have another week off because I'm working all hours, God sends. But we're going to be back for a very, very special episode. We're now spooky season, aren't we, John?
Yes. We need
Because
to.
we're gonna talk on the 1 year anniversary of the death of Tony Todd from this episode about Candyman. It's been a long time since I've seen Candyman,
It's been a
so
while.
I'm looking
I loved
forward
it.
to
Loved it.
looking forward to doing that. So we'll
Yeah, yeah.
we'll see we'll see if we can be at least respectful at Tony
It'll be
Todd,
special. It'll be a
if not
special one.
particularly unrespectful about everything else in that movie.
Aye, Virginia Madsen. Fuck you.
Is she a bad one? Has she been
Nah, she's
cancelled?
alright.
Virginia
Nah, she's
Madsen?
alright.
Is she alright?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do my Michael Madsen impressions if my voice has recovered.
Aye. Oh God, aye. Good
Yeah,
job.
my voice probably won't have recovered from this. Right, I'm going back. I'm going away to rest my my voice with honey, lemon, and cheap Aldi whiskey. But for now, he's been Paul Payne, he's been John Watson, and I've been Plant Him at Plantface. And this has been 67 things we learned from the Wishmaster. See ya.
See you guys.